Today I'm going to be showing you how to put together this door hanging jewelry cabinet, showing you all of the features, how it actually looks. Let me show you everything that came in the box. So this is how it came packaged. Inside the box, it was completely surrounded by styrofoam, and then the whole mirror was wrapped up in plastic. And then underneath that were the hooks, and they were also wrapped in a foam to protect it from damaging the actual mirror. It did come with assembly instructions, super well packaged. It came perfectly intact. So let's go ahead and hang this up. So here's an up close look at the assembly instructions. There are two different methods you can use. You can either hang this from a door, or you can hang this straight on the wall and mount it to the wall. Here's a list of all the pieces that you get in the box. So you are able to adjust the height a little bit. There are 4 holes here, but only 3 pre-drilled holes on the actual mirror. So you could either do these 3 or do these 3. So just like the diagram says, we're going to be putting the hook facing backwards so it can go over the door. Don't face it towards the mirror because then you'll have issues. And then just screw in those smaller screws, 3 on each side. And then these 3M strips are for the bottom of the mirror. So we're gonna put these on the door, and then we'll take off the other part of the 3M and just stick it to the mirror so the bottom isn't flopping around. It does come with a lock and key. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just lock that really quick so it doesn't come open while I'm hanging it. So let's go ahead and get this up. And it is pretty heavy, so you might need a little bit of help getting it up there, but I didn't have any issue. And that's what it looks like. So I did make it the highest it could go, so I could make it go a little bit lower with that 4th hole at the bottom of the hook. This is actually really sturdy. It feels really on there, especially with those 3M pieces at the bottom. It really holds everything on there tightly. So I'm just gonna unlock this really quick. So there's a little indent right here next to the lock that's a little handle piece. And there's a magnet right here that keeps it closed. From just the first glance, I'm really impressed with how this looks. At the bottom here, there are 2 little drawers, and then we have 3 shelves, and it has this velvety background right here that's super pretty, really nice, and really easy to clean too. And then there are 3 plastic hooks right here. Next, there's a little tray that comes down. I think that's so cool, especially with this mirror up here. So you could set things on this little table and then do your makeup in that mirror. We have this big long hook, a bunch of jewelry hangers, and then a little pouch right here for the long necklaces so they don't get caught in the door. And then some more jewelry hangers right up here. Now that I'm seeing the inside, I might actually switch it so that it's a little bit longer on the hooks so that the mirror can come down further. Because right now I cannot see myself in that mirror. It's a little too high for me. And then this just flips back up, and there is a magnet to keep it closed. And here's an up close look at that lock again. So that just flips down and it connects to this little metal piece right here. And then on the top of the mirror, there is this little battery section. It does take 3 AAA batteries, just clips in right there. And then just make sure that is flipped to on. Also, I did lower the hooks so that the mirror will be a little bit lower on the door. I am 5'4", so I need things to be a little bit lower. But yeah, I think having it on that lower height is much better. I can see myself much better in the mirror and just reach everything inside much easier too. But now that we have the light on, this automatically turns on so you can have a better look in the mirror and you can see all of your jewelry and everything you have in here so much better. And it also automatically turns off because of this pressure button. So when the door closes and presses that down, it turns off. And then when you open it, it turns on. Really impressed with this. I absolutely love this mirror. I love that it has storage hidden inside of it. I just think this is a really great product. Thanks for watching. I'll leave this link down below if you want to grab one, and I'll see you on the next video.